No, that's a transparency glitch. The reason why the skybox gets that weird color on 360 is because the transparency is fucked up sometimes. Like, you'll randomly have like a moment where the flowers in the sky lose transparency, and when they lose their transparency, they just become like whatever color the flower is supposed to be, so it gets all checkered and stuff. Yeah, there are legit like objects in this game, they're just like lighting. It's weird. Yeah, this route's not new. I made this route like in June, but I stopped using it for a while because it was an extra 1 frame and I didn't need it to PB. But now it's like, now I kind of need it, I think. To get runs that are 53 pace at least. Like, I can get 5420. I can get like 5410s with this pretty easily, but I feel like I need like a little bit of an extra kick to get me on 53 pace consistently, you know? And you know, this time save can also like potentially put us at like a, like it puts my potential, it brings it down from like a 5340 to a 5330, or rather like a 3x to a 2x. So it gives me a lot more to work with, you know. Also, thank you, Gator. Yeah, another 1 frame in downtown. Yeah, downtown has 2 1 frames now. That's why I'm still in Jellyfish Fields. But yeah, either way, if I miss the cannon, I'm resetting now. I'm not gonna continue to run the misses the cannon. So I figure, like, you know, if I miss the cannon, either way I'm resetting, so it doesn't matter if I do it. What's up, Diamond? But yeah, I said tonight, I'm gonna give this a few tries. If I can't get runs with Copper Sock, I'm just gonna do some 100% tonight, and I'll continue working. I'll continue labbing Copper Sock and like practice, and then we'll come back and we'll do. That's the reason why I said like once I get like an OX or this is close enough. Honestly, I'm not gonna wait till I PB by 1 second to implement this shit. But yeah, that's why I wanted to do 100% for a little bit, just to get that practice in. Because I still want to do runs, but I'm not going to be able to get runs. You feel me? Like, getting runs in this category is going to be a lot harder now that I PB'd by 8 seconds. So I want to spend a lot of time practicing Copper Sock just to make sure I don't miss it.
Down.
Yo, thank you, Papa. Yeah, 8 seconds is like... See, like, I knew I could do it, but that's definitely a lot more than I expected.
You've just met the Sponginator. Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push.
But yeah, I'll give this a few more tries, and then I'll just do some 100%. Hey Gator, thank you so much, man. Welcome aboard. Yeah, this is the real shit now. We're in deep. We got something. Yeah, I got it earlier. Yeah, so we saved 3 seconds there, and we're gonna save 5 seconds later. That's how this route works. Yeah, thank you, Irish. Thanks, man. My eyes are bugging me tonight. They're all like sketched out. My neck and eyes are both sketched out tonight. Yeah, having those 8 extra seconds is gonna help me keep up my PB a lot more.
There's another one.
No, because in SBA, you don't have to get the socks on top of the sandcastle and below the sandcastle, right? That's number 1. Number 2, you don't need shiny objects because you already did SBA, so the stuff on top of the sandcastle isn't even necessary for a first trip. And third, kids are slow in Goo Lagoon, so we don't actually. The kid spatula is removed in SBA, so there's no point of coming back either way. So you just get it, and you leave, and you don't go back to Goo Lagoon a second time, or a third time, really. Like, instead of coming back to Goo Lagoon a third time, like you do in 100%, you just don't come back. How was Graveyard? It was reverse choked. I had really bad cruise boosting, and then the cage was first try. Yeah, you see that? That's a 453. That's a copper sock split right there. That's a copper sock split. But yeah, we have 5 seconds later in addition to that. Yeah, copper sock. Excuse me, GCC only tends to work when you're like really far ahead. When you're like just barely able to PB, it like never works. It's so stupid. Yo, my dad just got 5. But yeah, it's gonna take like 3 times as long on average to get runs now because of fucking copper sock, but still. Gee Wilkers, Batman. Yeah, thank you, Fluffy. But yeah, you're gonna see a lot of like mid 53 paces now, maybe. Well, you know what? Probably not mid 53, but like sub 53.50. You're gonna be seeing a lot of those now. But yeah, I have 5 in Sand Mountain because of this route. Just 5 free seconds to take.
Sup? Up we go. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Thanks, algorithm. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to beat that. So I gotta do like harder strats to get it. But yeah. Not a new trick, but I re-implemented an older trick that I took out of the run because I was, you know, I decided I'd get more runs without it. I wasn't losing runs to it. I just, you know, I wanted to get more runs than I was getting. So I just, you know, I instantly like, you know, lately, guys, I've finished like several runs per day. I constantly get runs out of downtown. It's not gonna really be like that anymore, but you know, we'll try our best.
Again.
To train, to learn this game, it took me a week, which is like, back in the day it was really fast because it usually took people like a month to learn, or they just gave up altogether. Also, I forgot to not get the sock on the way here. It's gonna take a little bit of time to get used to that. I don't even know what you're talking about, Diaper Sandy. But yeah, if you want to learn how to speedrun this game, you can easily learn it in like a weekend now. There are so many resources now, you have so much shit to like try. There are a lot of different alternate strats. It's really easy to learn now. But yeah, back in the day it was really hard to figure this shit out.
Now the robot's taking a beating out there. The robot better change tactics and fast.
You're at GDQ and this guy sniffs your chair. What do you do?
Spelling! The old clothesline move. The robot's losing its head. What a shocking takedown by Patrick. Spelling! The old clothesline move. Oh, nice flying, head thing move by Patrick.
The only one I watched was Pope's run.
Spelling! The old clothesline move.
Linkus was just way too long. I couldn't watch that. I had to stream, so I didn't have time to watch it.
Wow, I've never seen such an electrifying match. Spelling! The old clothesline move. Whoa! What an opening for a guy literally filled with openings! Oh, what an uppercut!
But 8 seconds is huge, dude.
Just about over.
Like, without new strats, I'd only have 30 seconds to save. It's gross. For this game, because, like, missing a 1 frame costs, like, 25 seconds sometimes. You know? Like, you need a little bit more time, you know? This is the kind of game where you need to have a little bit of a buffer. Larry Time Challenge costs 25. Well, Quick Slick does too, but I'm not currently doing that in runs. Only as a backup. Yeah. You can do all the same tricks, pretty much. All the useful and standard tricks are all the same on GameCube. But the loading times are slower. That's all. Yeah, Larry fucking sucks. That trick is bad.
Flash, Sponge wearing 5 pairs of underwear coming through.
Nice. Alright, we missed that in the PB. I might be able to get away with just not doing, with just like resetting if I miss the cannon though. I might not need copper sock to get a 53. Holy shit. My god.
Bubble.
158 super lucky. It's like really lucky. I'm off cycle. I don't know, 4. Dude, I've been spoiled like 30 times already because you guys just spam it. You guys spam the delta after every split. Like, I'm aware. Minus 100. Yeah, it's gonna be really fucking hard to compete with some of these splits though. Like, I think I got a 435 on this, which is like actually solid. As opposed to my previous PB, where it was awful. I could always save time here. But yeah, you're gonna see a lot of mid 53 paces now that I have a copper sock in the route.
The map.
I don't know. See, like, I feel like that's just like a personality thing or experience thing. Like before I even started speedrunning, I had experience like performing, you know? Like I was in front of hundreds of people in a stadium in like, where was it? North Carolina, running a straight mile in a relay where 3 other people were dependent on me in nothing but like fucking tiny ass American flag painted shorts and a singlet, so pressure just doesn't really affect me that much, you know? I don't know, I just don't really get nervous anymore. When I first started speedrunning too, like I would PB like 3 times a week for an entire year. I don't really have advice on it. I just kind of like, just don't think about it, I guess. It just kind of comes to you after a while, after doing shit, when you're like forced to perform. Yeah, I don't know. I legit just don't get nervous anymore. My hands sweat sometimes, but I don't really feel nervous. I feel like you're putting too much pressure on yourself. That might be it. That happened earlier today. Yeah. Also, this run is like pretty much flawless so far. I've saved like everything. You guys thought I was about to miss that after saying that. Yeah, running without splits is kind of like a privilege you earn after a while. Like, once you know what you have to do to PB. Like, for me, I have a very specific set of splits that I have to hit to get this time. So I just know if I can get it or not. Like, I have my splits here. I don't even have the total time. Like, I don't even have, like, an actual running timer. The only thing on this live split file I'm looking at is just my splits with the segment times. That's it. The total time, like, the actual, like, big timer and stuff like that, they're all just hidden. I don't have any of that shit. Yes. Yeah, I wanted to know if it would help with that, yeah.
Welcome to...
Well, a 101 now is a lot different than 101 like a year ago for... Like, I think it's natural for people to have 101s and be a little bit inconsistent nowadays. Because the time's not as optimized as it used to be. I think the problem is you're just being too hard on yourself. Like, nowadays, the majority of people who are around that skill level think they can 59 for free. because they get like -1 or 2 paces, but then they just lose it all. Like, everybody around that skill level is a little bit inconsistent nowadays. I mean, back in the day, like, when the game was like 6 minutes slower, you had to be like insanely consistent to get a 101, but now you have like, there are so many strats you can do, and you can miss so many things and still get that time. You can opt out of like 30 different strats and still do it. So, I don't think that your inconsistency is really the issue. I think you're just too hard on yourself, and you're comparing yourself to, I guess, like people who are like way better than you. I don't know. Or like, you're comparing your time to like how people would get it like years ago, you know? Because like a 101 is not nearly as optimized as it was like a year and a half ago, you know? Like that's kind of like the 59 range now. The game just became 2 minutes faster. Also, I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm just trying to like, I'm saying this based on what I see. Like, I've noticed like, after watching people play this game for like 3 years, I've seen like how people play, and how people tend to like lose runs based on their time and like what times they get based on how long they played. It's like how back in the day, like 59 used to be like insanely optimized, but now it's like what, like 12 people have it, something like that.
Oh, baby, a triple! Oh, yeah!
Also, we saved 5 seconds for free. Yeah. That's just always been my style, though. I always just say things the way I see them. Burn, thank you for the 5 months. We'll see. Because, like, a lot of people, like... I understand the tendency. Like, if you've been watching this game for a while, like, probably when you first started watching, a 101 was, like, way different back then. So you're just like, oh shit, I'm finally achieving this time that, like, I looked up to when I first started playing. But it's, like, a different time now, you know? And you're like, oh, people I watched who played this game had a 101 a year ago. Like, they were doing this, that, and this, and they weren't messing this up. But now it's like, well, 101's not the same time anymore. Like, a 53 is essentially a 56 in early 2016. It's just, stuff's changed, you know?
Money.
Yeah, just like free time. Free real estate. Just from doing copper suck. Mematoads, thank you for the 500 bits.
Yikes! Looks like SpongeBob's in for a rough ride.
But yeah, there's like a gigantic buffer on this run. Like, seriously.
Great Barrier Reef! That's the ticket!
And there was a time, like, within a month's period, the game got a minute faster. So, like, even, like, a 55 or a 56, like, they weren't the same, like, a month apart. I legit got a 54 for free. You know? Like, it cost me jack shit to get a 54, just because the strats improved. Just happens like that sometimes. Like, back in the day, people who are getting 101s with, like, mild consistency didn't even have ballroom clip to do. And now, like, all that shit saves, like, a full minute. Also, early towers glide as well. Just, like, free time save. Like, the game just, like, legit faster.
Do-si-do and
You just jump, grab, jump, grab. Pretty simple tech. I've been doing this since 2016. The old strat was to wait on top of that lever thing that he pulls. But I started doing the lasso stalling, the swing stall shit. Because it drops boxes and makes it more likely for you to get a fast hit. Yeah, come back with the cruise bubble. Who remember?
Dizzy. That does it. SpongeBob is back in the fight. Oh, that was a doozy.
I feel like a new sponge.
Just do what I do. Pretty much, like, I don't get it.
And the robot is down.
Just like watch my PB. I never get it. This was kind of bad. It's fine though, that's why we did Copper Suck.
Keep.
Yeah, this is gonna be, I'm gonna lose a lot of time in these next few splits. It's gonna be really hard to keep up. Alright, dead run. Pretty much. So now, this is like plus 10.
I'm not.
Alright, second try. This can still PB, but I don't think it could 53. But yeah, this is why I did Copper Sock though, because without those 8 seconds, this would have been in so much more trouble than it already is. It's just helpful. Damn. Yeah, Larry fucking sucks. Wow. That's fucking cool. Whatever, this run lost 20 seconds in the Larry time challenge, I don't care. It's fine. Imagine a 53 with a missed Larry time challenge. It's fucking gross. Yeah. Because I've done it many times. That's how I know.
Cool.
You've just met the Spongeonator. SpongeBob is in control. The launch to go.
We have the museum to try, I guess. This run's a mess. By the end of the month, I don't know about that. Damn, boys. If I didn't lose so much time on squids. Alright, God bottom time. Let's take him back to 2016.
Running. Thank you.
That got it. There's no way it didn't. Yeah. On to the next thing. Fuck, this is gonna be like a fucking 307. Holy shit. What's up, Chaos? How are your runs? And that's how the Mafia works, boys. So I can play like a god and then make some dumbass mistake. Give me the cycle. Alright, that's fine. "10-second Squid's Dream" is just not necessary at this skill level. That's just fucking stupid. But yeah, 308 is still really fucking good. I'll take it. I almost had a perfect rock bottom. Now, if I get early cycle, I save 3 seconds. Damn, I almost got it. I was so close.
Getting that sinking feeling. Say hello to my little bubble friend.
Yeah, thank you, Ironic. It's, yeah, it's like a different world now, playing with this extra one frame. It's like, it's weird. It's like way more stressful, but I can afford more mistakes. It was worth it. Yeah, I have like 10 in Graveyard and like 3 in the Brain. I have up to 5 in the Brain, I think, actually. Like, I mean the entire split, not just the Brain. But yeah, I missed the most punishing trick in the entire game. Well, not in the entire game, but in this category. I missed the most punishing trick in the category, and I fucking can still PB. I'm gonna submit, like, you and Alloy, just because we need backup. So you're fine. But you guys are backup, though. I know some people are gonna flake out, there's no doubt. This is the battle for Bikini Bottom speedrunning community we're talking about. Nah, it was Larry. I lost like 23 seconds on Larry. Now I realized it really quickly, so I didn't lose the extra 2 seconds, like the 25, but yeah. It was a big time loss. Yeah, what happened in my PB was really stupid here. I like ran on the side of the box for a little bit. Well, the thing is, like, it's still, like, average for what I've been doing in Graveyard. I'd have to really go off to beat that. Like, it's not good for my standards, but based on what I've been averaging there, it's, like, kind of, like, on par. which is kind of scary. So we'll see what happens.
Say hello to my little bubble friend.
It's just a hard level to play perfectly. That level's fucking hard. But that fucking shield that I built up is insane. Larry shield. It's already ridiculous the stuff's being done in runs anyway. Nice fucking kelp forest, holy shit.
So that's
the graveyard.
Nice. See how I strike it like in front of it for? It makes it so when you drag back, you don't end up in the corner. Yeah. You just gotta be careful not to run past it. Because you can sometimes run past it, and if you turn the camera abruptly, like if you panic, you camera lock. I think I've seen like 99.9% of stupid things that can happen in this game. I really hope I've seen it all, though. Yeah, fuck that.
Oh.
Dumb.
Bubble friend. Had enough?
I'd kind of like I thought I was gonna fall. I thought I was gonna fucking fall. Nice. That's not good.
They serve food here, yes, but they don't.
I gotta practice that. Oh shit.
And here we are, folks, the main event. A gauntlet of ever-increasing ferocity.
The fuck is this run, dude?
The robot better change tactics and fast. Will SpongeBob be able to neutralize the giant robot's brain?
Wow. That was something. Holy shit. Alright, well, 2 days in a row.
Money.
I missed Larry Time Challenge. I missed the most punishing trick in the entire category. I lost 23 seconds and still got this time. I just want you guys to remember moments like this when I retire someday. When people inevitably start talking shit and jerking off other runners. I just want you to remember things like this. I just want you to remember things like this, alright? But we still got at least a few years left in this tank engine. I'm not stopping anytime soon. Now, there's a slight chance it was a 5406, so I can retime it. I don't think it was, but there's a chance, maybe. This was like first attempt past downtown tonight. We're like not even 3 hours into the stream. And last stream I PB'd by 8 seconds. Wow, I can't believe this run. There's actually no time save. There's no time save until Industrial Park in this run. That graveyard was like, eh. This run could have 53'd somehow. I lost 5 seconds in the brain off of what I could have realistically saved for the strats that I was doing. Like, I went in there committing to the faster thing. I'm like, if I soft lock, fuck it. I want to do it. I want to save 2 seconds. And then I didn't soft lock, which is cool. I don't know what happened with that jumping thing in the brain. It could have easily been like a 5404 or some shit, but yeah, I got my OX, boys. Yeah. Now, if I had balls, I didn't look at my time. I thought the 53 was already dead. Like, I thought that the best possible time was already over 54 when I went in because I wasn't looking at my splits. But after I missed the cruise boost, I looked at it and I'm like, oh shit. If I went balls in, I could have gotten the 53. But yeah, I didn't know because I wasn't looking. I thought that it was dead. I thought 53 was dead. But I guess we can have a look at this run. I didn't have an OX though. I had a 5410. Alright, well, great, 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 good, acceptable, bad, hold on, 16:26, huh? The fuck? I'm gonna lose 2 seconds here, like next time. Like I got so fucking lucky here. I'm gonna lose 2 seconds here, but I might save 2 seconds. Oh, you know what? That's right. Insom, thank you for the $10. And hold up. I missed your sub, Meticulous, I'm pretty sure. Thank you for the 2 months. Eli, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you, Kappa, for the 100 bits. Thank you, Chris, for the gift sub to Kittens. Thank you for the gift sub to Cody as well. Cody, G in the hood. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Death Express, for the 54. Thank you, Boomy, for the 9 months. Thank you, Insom, for the $10. Thank you so much, dude. Now let me take a look at the time saving this. I'm gonna lose 2 seconds here, I guarantee. But I'll probably save it back in Fast Nut. Maybe. I don't think so though, because I'm doing Copper Sock now, so I'm gonna lose a lot of shiny objects. I'm probably gonna always have to bowl that thing in Sand Mountain, and maybe I will. I don't know. Maybe if I get like lucky in Guppy Mound, I won't have to bowl. But yeah, this run was fire. I had to adjust my cycle here, so that's like 1 second. Be even here. I can save a second here. I could save 2 seconds. 8 seconds. What the fuck? Why? Why though? How did I PB? I have like half a minute to save up to here. And oh my, this was the run. Oh my god, dude, no, 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 not this run. Fuck! This is the run where I lost 10 seconds, Squid Stream. I lost 9 seconds in here. I have 39 seconds up to this point. I'm losing time here. I'm gonna lose time here because I'm not doing the 1 frame if I'm on pace. 34 seconds up to here. 35. I'll probably lose time here because I did the crabs thing. 34 probably I can save. 34. 38. And I can save like 2 for reasonable strats. So I have 40 seconds left to save in this. Yeah, I got the rock bottom 1 frame. Yeah, but like, goddamn, I commanded. I showed this run who's boss, dude. I commanded this fucking run. Look at that. I lost so much time. I lost like well over half a minute between Sand Mountain and Dream, and I'm just like, fuck that, and I just saved all my time back. Holy shit. Yeah, I gotta tweet this out. What in God's name happened here? This is the best speedrun I've ever done, skill-wise. This is like... Oh my god, dude. How the fuck did I get this? This is just like an insane display of skill. Like, unbelievable, man. What the fuck? Oh my god. I can't believe this. I can't believe I just got this. I think I might actually be the most clutch man alive. Actually just like fucking played frame perfectly to recover that run. I think we gotta frame count this. What do you guys think? Do you want me to frame count it on stream? I can do that right now. It might be a 5406. I might have gotten it by like 1 frame. Dude, I did not, like, don't even say like it's teasing me, because I did not even expect that run to even come close to PBing. Like, I legit, like, that was just like the fucking... Remember how much time that trick loses to miss that shit. Like, that was insane. And then the Squid's Dream cruise boosting was just fucking stupid. I don't even know why that happened in a run that could 54. Like, anybody with the skill level of 54 should not be doing that. That was just a choke. The Squid's Dream, I don't even know what I was doing. Like, I don't even know what I did to get this. I just did everything. I was just like, fuck it, I'm doing this. Fuck it, I'm doing that. I saved 7 seconds from YOLO strats in this run. Unreal, man. Unreal. So yeah, I'm just gonna frame count this. If you're watching on YouTube, the VOD's actually gonna cut off now. The VOD's gonna cut off because I have to end the video to frame count to make sure it's not a 5406. But yeah, you're definitely gonna want to watch live if you're not already. So go to twitch.tv/shift. Maybe you'll witness the 53 when it happens. It's a magical experience. We had like almost 600 viewers when it happened here. It's pretty wild. It's like 5,500, I think, something like that. It's getting there. But I'm gonna cut it off now. YouTube boys, thanks for watching, and hopefully it's 5406.